Masa, then it puts us in a dangerous position. Because the next time, the guy we are dealing with, the State House, is a very cunning man. Eh? If he realizes that because of Masa, he can do anything, the next time he's going to do something very drastic. And because near Masa, we won't be able to transform anything. But I want to make it clear that there is an intention, there was a complete intention from the onset to deny young people an opportunity to participate fully in this election as commissioners or being part of IEBC. Because if you look at the first shortlisting, it took the efforts of young people to go to the streets to demand that at least we have young people being shortlisted for these interviews. For crying out loud, we cannot have a situation where we are talking about 70% of people. In fact, they are the majority who are going to participate in that elections, and they are not represented at the decision-making table. We had a very young man, 32 years of age, Joel Mwita, who submitted his credentials. And if you ask anybody, even in the streets, the young man ought to have been part of these 6 names that were submitted to Nene. But what happened? He was part of the six people who were brought in through, including Hassan Noor. Why is it that we cannot just operate in an environment where young people are acknowledged and given an opportunity to deliver that which they can deliver? Let me tell you, Fred, this in 2007 election, and I said here the other time, the youth have committed that they will come out to participate in 3 folds. As candidates, as voters, and most importantly, you are looking at being at the decision-making table. That is the commissioners. You get that? So that we quench this notion of we are not included, we have been sidelined. This young man qualified to be in this commission. We still don't understand why he did not get it. But on the issue of somebody going to court, yes, somebody might, there's an open avenue for somebody to challenge this process. But again, we have to look at it. It might have been intentional to maybe have Noor, because it was in the public that people will go to court if the 6 have been included. And like I said, we are dealing with a very strange person. Maybe he did it intentionally so that people can go to court and delay the process, and we have an IEBC 6 months to elections. But get this. The emergence of Erastus, to me, it was a shocker. In fact, it was a shocker to everybody. Because like my brother said, everybody, majority of Kenyans were weighing between Amadi and Nyachai. Me, I was surprised. In fact, I got interest to know more about Erastus after the list came out.
After the list came out. All right. But Fred, before we will continue with this conversation after the break. We need to take a short break. You're watching Morning Cafe. We're discussing the reconstitution of the IEBC. The president yesterday